I do this one every morning, actually, as kind of a meditation for myself. It kind of helps to remind me to stay human in these ridiculous constructs that we call cities that can kind of wear us down from time to time. It's called Pomegranate. It's based on the fact that supposedly, not the fact, the belief that pomegranate was the fruit on the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Got to stay human, people. Rehumanize yourself. Every morning I wake up and I say to myself, nothing sown, no harvest. Nothing reaped, and I starve. Disconnected from the earth, yet resurrected from the dearth of such grounded company, and I will return to you all. Not beyond the pale, but in its midst I dug this, a furrow through anxious flesh. A long season of amnesia, all recollections threshed, reincarnations crushed, perpetually swaddled, coddled, spirits distilled and senses bottled. And a fashionable doubt outdated while I waited for next year's model when truest expression is cultivated, clearest thought ruminated. For do we not chew before we swallow? Of course. We follow a slow and dedicated horse that pulls this plow through a Sunday painter's pastorals. Printed floral patterns of half-eaten lotus, their scent recalled in scratch and sniff and aerosol and rendered artlessly. More alcohol than alchemy. Stuck in this rut. The glut of too many splendid things and pushing to pained it springs. Herring red, the blood that's drained from beauty in the magazines, all dressed for burial. For life more mechanical than mercurial, yet bleeding in goods minus needs, fruit minus seeds. The immaculate abortion of our innocence, in a sense, although it remains intact in the condescending backslap, good man, job well done in Babylon. Little elbow grease, nose to the grindstone, and then one day you too can own a mobile home, go where buffalo no longer roam. See what's left of your country with propane and cable hookup. The sacred and profane say, sky is failing, don't look up. Well, I find nothing stays in its place, and in their haste, they made a wasteland. But a raven, I said, a raven fed Elijah in the desert on a hard bap and the tender trap's delicacies. See, I have been leaner, wallet to gullet, have lived on less nourishment, never heaven sent, and been sated on tasteless sacraments, have kept only effigies of ecstasy, parodies of rapture, captured and held the frenetic grace of my hands shaking closer to my heart than belly to the ground, found more than one snake in this garden asking, what more then? This grain of truth. This grain of truth stored not by stiff little fingers, but by burnished palms calling us to rise, to work that heals in decomposing the music of killing fields. And with the spade, the plain and worthy scythe, blade black is my name, and its might remains my rudiment, resilient and radiant, or I will learn yet to feed myself. Between this garden's hardened lines, indelible, we'll meditate, pull down and hold tight that labored fruit's blunt hide, inedible, anticipate the taste, and with passionate intent, while the secret becomes evident, and I split the pith to spill its thousand blushing seeds.